The Farmer and the Storm. In a quiet valley, a farmer named Hiroto tended his rice fields with unwavering care. Each season, he nurtured the seedlings, feeling the earth's heartbeat beneath his palms. His crops were not just food, they were a testament to patience, love, and connection to the land. One summer, dark clouds gathered like restless spirits. Winds howled and rain fell in sheets. Tearing through the fields, Hiroto's carefully tended crops lay flattened and ruined. He sank to his knees in the mud, grief heavy in his chest. All his labor washed away in a single night. For weeks, he wandered the fields in silence, the ruined rice stalks bending like sorrowful heads. But as the months passed, something miraculous happened. The storm had churned the soil, clearing away the old and weak, making space for new life. When the next season came, golden rice sprouted, stronger and more vibrant than Hiroto had ever seen. Every year after, Hiroto bowed to the ruined fields of that night, honoring the destruction that had brought new creation. He learned that loss and growth were not enemies, but two hands of the same God, shaping life in ways beyond understanding. Moral destruction and creation are two hands of the same God. The boy who painted dragons in a bustling town. A young boy named Kato loved to paint, but he did not paint flowers or birds. He painted dragons, fierce, luminous, and breathtakingly real. When villagers saw his paintings, they gasped. Some ran in fear, thinking the dragons were alive. Others laughed, calling him a dreamer with dangerous fantasies. But Kato kept painting. In his heart, he knew the dragons were not meant to frighten, they were meant to soar. One day, high in the mountains, a real dragon appeared, scales glinting like molten gold, wings stretching across the sky. The villagers trembled in terror. They could not approach, could not even speak, but Kaito stepped forward. He climbed the dragon's side, settled into its strength, and rode it into the clouds. Where others saw fear, he saw wonder. From that day on, the boy who painted dragons became a legend. Not because he had conquered the dragon, but because he had embraced what others feared. Moral: what others fear in you may be your greatest gift. The traveler's empty map. A wanderer named Ren set off with a map unlike any other. It was empty. Blank paper stretched before him. No roads, no mountains, no rivers. He wondered if he would ever reach a destination, but he walked with hope, trusting the journey itself. As he traveled, he noticed something strange. Each time he helped someone, a lost child, a tired farmer, a lonely villager, the blank map began to fill. Lines appeared where paths had been walked, mountains rose where kindness had moved hearts, rivers shimmered where he had eased burdens. Days turned into months. The empty map slowly became a tapestry of the places he had touched. Each village, each smile, each small act of help left its mark in ink. Yet Ren realized that the map was not the goal. The real journey was the people he had helped along the way. When the last empty space was filled, Ren stood and looked at the map. It was beautiful, full of life. Yet he knew the real treasure was not the ink on paper, but the kindness he had shared and the lives he had touched. Moral: the path is drawn by your kindness. Life is a journey of change, courage, and discovery. Sometimes storms destroy the fields we tend, sometimes the world fears the fire within us, and sometimes the path is drawn only after we touch the lives of others. These stories remind us that every challenge, every gift, every act of kindness leaves a mark, even if we cannot see it right away. If these tales inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that touch the heart and illuminate the mind. Until next time, may your heart be brave, your hands generous, and your journey full of discovery.